In today's video, I am going to go over my Apple haul and show you guys exactly what I picked up at the Apple Store, along with a couple other goodies that I'll show you at the end of the video, so stick around. Now, I don't normally do this. I normally get my one iPhone and then I'm good, but this year I just decided that I wanted to step up my game a little bit and show you guys a little bit more than just one iPhone. Besides, I have some things planned that I want to do with these phones, testing out wise and seeing how they work and other cool things. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start unboxing these. I don't know if I'm in the minority here, but I want to check out the iPad Air 4th generation. So we're going to go ahead and open this one up first, just to, woo, there you go, just to show you guys exactly what comes in here, because we've been seeing a lot of iPhone stuff, and I've never touched an iPad Pro 11 or 12 or any of the generations, and I love the way that these look. So let's go ahead and open this up. All right, so now we got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and bust this open. Like I said, I am super excited to actually hold one of these style of iPads, as I've been looking forward to trying it out and actually trying to see if I can edit on it. Now, that's not something that you guys care about. That's purely just for me and my production stuff. So there we go. Oh, I love the way that looks. That just looks so nice. And of course, let's go ahead and take this off. Would you look at my fingerprints? You know, I don't know if I have a case for this or not. That's not good. But look at that blue. I absolutely love the way that looks. I don't know if that's really coming out on camera. I mean, what do you guys think? It almost looks gray. I thought it would be a lot more blue. I still like it though. I still like it. I love the design. I love no home button on these. I think it's just absolutely awesome. Let's put that to the side. And of course, we got a charging brick. Whoops. We got a charging brick. Are they not supposed to be in here? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So that was totally dumb. Okay, you got your directions and of course Apple stickers, which, hey, you know. And yes, this does come with the charging brick, as well as the cable, which I usually leave in there. It's a thing. I don't know. But there's nothing else in there. This is turning on and looks just absolutely phenomenal. Let's go ahead and just drop that right there for you guys. And we shall set it up. Swipe up. Touch ID. This looks absolutely awesome. Not the first company to certainly do a place your fingerprint on the button. They're not the first company to have it on the side of the button. As a matter of fact, I have a video on the Motorola or Moto G9 that has it in the power button. So that's absolutely awesome. Now, as far as my experience in getting this set up, that was a lot quicker than the phone. So add another fingerprint. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that later. Now, as far as backing up, I don't care who it's from, Android, Apple, whatever. I love the fact that you can move your data from a backup of your current Apple device or Android device to your current Android, or move data from Android to your Apple device or your PC or a backup. It's absolutely awesome. I cannot complain about the advancements in all of that for other companies. So what we're going to do right now is we're actually going to not transfer anything. We're going to set this up as new, put my stuff in. I'll be right back. That screen looks absolutely awesome. Now, I do believe it is probably like on half, or maybe like, yeah, it's a little bit, yeah, half right now. I'm going to put it all the way up for me just to see it. It's not going to look good for you guys. What are we doing here? Woo, get out of there. Close. There we go. All right, that's too bright for you guys, but for me, just as far as, you know, using the iPad and whatnot, what's that? 3/4. Let's just go down to like a little more than 3/4, little less than 3/4. That looks awesome. There are other comparisons coming out for this iPad, so be sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Let's go ahead and get into the iPhones. Now, I am absolutely dying to see this iPhone 12 Pro and what the edges look like. However, all I have seen are the blue.
You're my boy, Blue!
iPhone 12s. So I got the green, and I'm glad I did because I'm not a fan of that blue, I don't think. So I hope this looks better. But you know what we're gonna do? Wow. Holy cow. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. I absolutely love the way that that looks. Even the sides. I love the way that that looks. Look at that. That looks so good. Let's go ahead and get a little closer here. You guys see that? No, because I was focusing. Look at that. That looks so awesome. And that green. That's so much better than the blue. Why didn't Apple send this one out? Well, I'm glad they didn't because this is the one that I got. Let's back out a little bit here. Look at that. That looks so good. Let's fix the focus. Look at that color. I absolutely love the way that that looks. Oh my gosh. Now they don't have the clear on here, but it does show what your stuff is going to be on the phone. Not that you can't figure that out. It's always been in the same spot. But I don't know what noise this makes. We're going to try it anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and put, I mean, that is absolutely gorgeous.
Squirrel!
Okay, let's put this to the side and see what else we get in the box here. We got the micro USB, USB-C, as we can see that in there, to Lightning, and of course, where are the ear pods and the charging brick? What the heck? Where's it at? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know it's not in there. It was a joke. I can't do that with this one, can I? Anyway, there's your Apple stickers. And, oh, gee, thanks, Apple. You went ahead and included, again, the SIM tray eject, which that's really bright. The SIM tray ejector tool. Gee, thanks. Let's go ahead and give this a boot. Now, I do have screen protectors for these two, so I will be installing them. And I do have some cases, which we will talk about in another video very soon. We'll get into that. I want to give it its own little build-up. I did go ahead and pick up the MagSafe charging thing. So I just wanted to... That just hurts to put that on the back of the glass. Like, I'm afraid it's going to scratch it. But... yeah, don't hold this by the cord. Yeah, that's dumb. Don't, no. No, no, no. PSA, do not hold this by the cord and dangle your phone. No, you don't plug it in and hold it by the cord and go, oh, I wonder when it's gonna come out. No. Don't do it. Okay, so I'm gonna put that to the side. The phone is on. Now, taking a look around the device, I mean, I can't say enough just how awesome that is and how beautiful that looks. So, so good. All right, so we'll come back to you. It may take a few minutes to activate. Now it's time for this guy. You know what that means. Do you like the ASMR stuff? I mean, I'll keep doing it when I have other stuff. I'll be more than happy to do that, but one more time for the boys. Okay, now that that's done, are you oh look, you are activated. We'll go ahead and swipe you up and continue. Oh, Face ID. Yes, Face ID, thank you very much. Continue. Don't copy my face. The camera up there. And let's take a look at this bad boy. We'll throw you right up there. Matter of fact, so you don't have to look at that. You can look at that beautiful green. Oh, so awesome. All right, this is the Pacific Blue, which, by the way, you guys noticed the completely black box, which just looks absolutely awesome. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. Whoa. Whoa. That looks good. How's it? Oh, no, that's the microphone. I thought there was a piece of hair on there already. Okay. I don't want to touch the edges just because they look like... Look at that. Holy cow. Is that like fingerprints the second? It's fingerprints the second you touch it. I don't want to touch it. I want to put it in a case for it never to be seen again. Seen again or scratched. This is going to scratch. There's no way that this is not going to scratch. There's no... Look at that. Oh, shing, shing, I really seriously don't want to touch the side of this phone. I just touched it. Sweaty palm prints. Sorry. All right, so let's go ahead and do the thing. All right, that is done. And do we need to do this again? I don't think so. You know what comes in the box. It's a sore subject with a lot of people. Very sore subject. So there it is in all its glory. That looks phenomenal. I just don't know if it's coming through on camera. I really don't know. The way Apple does it, like you can see it. All right, so they are both set up, and I think they look really good. In the short time that I'm obviously playing around with these, they feel super great in the hand. I feel absolutely just scared to not have this in a case, and the fingerprints on the side there aren't as bad. I guess my fingers were a little warm grabbing it, but I don't know. I just, this edge, now that I'm actually looking at it, reminds me just as the the iPhone 11 Pro Max on the sides, just the shiny edges on that. This is just flat, and this is rounded. That's it. It looks exactly the same. So I'm a little disappointed. Other than the fact that it looks like the iPhone 4, 4S, 5, and 5S, I love the look. I love the design. I love the style. So got a lot of videos coming out on these as far as photos, video test, battery test, the whole nine. But I've got one more thing to show you guys. And unfortunately, I forgot to hit record on the audio when I did this part. So yeah, and that's still bright. Even when I didn't have the audio, I completely forgot. So there it is. Boom, a little bit less bright. Yes, it's the Magic Keyboard. I gotta say, when this first came out, 300 bucks. Too expensive. Never buy it. Not worth it. I would never do that. But now that I've looked at it and hold it and just look, I mean, look at that. Ready? Look, ready? And lock. And boom. I mean, that's not messing around at all. That's not messing around. Look at that thing. That is a nice looking keyboard. Even has a nice feel to it, almost like my MacBook Pro. So let's go ahead and throw the iPad Air in here. There she is. That blue just looks so good. And I guess what we'll do is the pins are on this side, so you got to go there like that. And that, did you see that on top, from the top down? Look at that. Ready? It's like the MagSafe charger. And boom. And it closes. Whoops, sorry about that. I love that. That just looks so nice. Boom, put it out. I think that is a great angle. The way that that sits, I did not think I was going to like this. I honestly did not think I was going to like this. And why is, oh, Touch ID. Face ID is gone on this, isn't it? It'd be nice if they had Face ID on this as well. But what are you going to do? So that's the keyboard. Look, it lights up. Absolutely awesome. I'm going to have more on this. I just wanted to show you guys. And of course, I got the Apple Pencil, which, you know what? Since I gypped you on doing this one, let's do this one real quick.
You have a new Apple Pencil?
Yes, this is the second generation one. My producer is 8 years old. I'm immature. This is the Apple Pencil 2nd Gen, which I will be using with this iPad. And there it is. You've seen it before? Maybe, maybe not. I guess I should have given you that too. But what's really nice about this is, boom, that's where it charges. You see there, it shows up. Showed up on there, welcome to the Apple Pencil. Continue, and you can do those different things to try it out, which is so cool. You can say, hello. It's not going to do hello. Hey, it got it right. Absolutely awesome. There's different tips you could do for it and whatnot, which is pretty cool. And there you go. So that's the Apple Pencil. As you can see right up top there, it charges. And actually, I put it on there, and it's actually at 2%. So we're going to have to leave that on there. It's at 2% right now. Tons of videos coming out on these things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out that playlist right there of all things Apple. I'll be adding all these things to it. And thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. See you in the next video.